and he had a pickaxe with him too. So he couldn't find any wood to make a campfire or anything, or shelter, or a cabin or anything. So what he did is he went to another forest, and so he didn't find any. There was no trees at all. There was just
kind of a weird forest.
That's a weird forest.
Yeah, I know, because everybody was chopping down all the trees. So what happened is he saw a cabin way off in the distance, and there's this man running away from it. So the man ran up the old man ran up to the other man and asked him what was wrong. And he said, "Don't go in that cabin. It is haunted." So the old man said, "Well, ghosts, zombies, skeletons do not exist. They're a myth." So he just went in there. He found some books, a bed, and a lamp.
A lamp?
The lamp was far off from the cabin. And he tried to go to bed until the morning, but then he heard this spooky voice that said, "I've got you where I want you. I have you where I want. I've got you where I want you. Now I am going to eat you." But then he just thought, it's really late at night. It's probably just my imagination. But then he tried to go to sleep again. He heard it again. "I've got you where I want you. Now I am going to eat you."
Ooh.
And then the old man was pretty freaked out. So he grabbed his axe and pickaxe. He had both of them in both of his hands. And he leaned up against a bookcase. Well, first he ran out to get his lamp, to get the lamp. And he brought it into the little cabin, and then he leaned up against the bookcase. Then he fell down on his head. He got up, and there was a pathway. He went in the pathway. He saw this monkey picking his nose.
Is that all it was?
Was it the Booger Man?
No. And he had a boogie on his finger, and he's just like, "I got you where I want you. Now I am going to eat you." And then he put his finger in his mouth.
Oh.
And then there was nothing on his finger after that.
So then he was.
And then the old man just said, "I thought there was actually a ghost."
Where'd you hear that?